What's up, guys? It's me. You know how it is.
I would like to say that in my attempt to spin around, I became dizzy and fell right after recording that. And it was not an attempt to be funny. It was just me falling. I just felt that I needed to include that. So, what we have to talk about today is the word that is on the street via the World Wide Web. Rumor has it, Will Smith bitch slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars last night. I saw it. I started laughing. I thought it was a joke because I didn't watch it last night. I just saw it today, and it was something else. Let me tell you.
Will Smith has just won his first Oscar ever.
Honestly, all these years, if I knew all it took to win an Oscar was to bitch slap a comedian, I would have done it a long time ago. But that was then, and this is wow. So, never mind that. Typically, I am not a newscaster, a news person, if you will, but this is something that seriously needs to be discussed. Get my handy-dandy laptop. Will Smith has been involved in the film industry for however many years he has been involved. And throughout all of it, it seems as though his career, he had the picture-perfect family going on, and everything was just swell. But there appears to be trouble in paradise. I know. The truth of the matter is that we have been looking at the Smith family all wrong. And what we are looking at right now is a perfect opportunity to elevate them to Kardashian status. Let me explain. So, this family consists of Will, his wife Jada Pinkett Smith, his son Jaden Smith, and his daughter Willow Smith. There's also a third child. Doesn't really like to talk about them because it reminds society that he had a divorce. In 2020, the world finds out Will Smith has been cheated on. And this is when the publicity begins to elevate. The first thing I want to talk about is Jaden. Jaden Smith is a fucking meme, and we don't talk about him anywhere near as much as we should. In accordance to Wikipedia, Jaden Smith is an actor, rapper, singer, and songwriter. I found this article from 2019 where Jaden Smith says he's changing professions to become an inventor. My point here is there is a lot to figure out about the Smiths. Apparently, as Jada and Will were having marital problems, this happened. Will Smith admits that he drank a psychedelic drug for spiritual growth after he had marriage problems with his wife. I don't know how the fuck to pronounce that.
Ayahuasca.
That. Apparently, he took that, whatever the fuck that is, 12 times while he was going through these marital problems. Apparently, Will Smith also opened up to saying that he had these fantasies with having more than one woman and taking these psychedelics and just so much stuff. He also sought a tantric sex expert after Jada rejected ego-driven birthday party. So, what does this consist of? Let me tell you. Allegedly, Smith found some psychedelic tea, and in this time, 8 of those times, he had an out-of-body experience where he shared an encounter with an entity he called Mother. He described her as an unseeable woman behind him. He never saw her, but still, he could tell, she'll never leave me. Floating deep in outer space, trillions of light years away from Earth. He quotes, "If I'm this beautiful, I don't need #1 movies to feel good about myself. If I'm this beautiful, I don't need hit records to feel worthy of myself. If I'm this beautiful, I don't need Jaya or anyone else to validate me." So on his quest for enlightenment about himself and his path toward happiness, he also wrote about seeking an expert in tantric sexuality who immediately asked him what would make him happy. He quotes, "I would have a harem." He then starts naming off the dream women he would populate it with, including Misty Copeland and Halle Berry, who would populate his harem with 25 women. So, you're probably wondering, why am I making this video right now? Well, I'm glad you asked. The Smiths have done so much in this world, yet there is so little talk about them. We need to elevate them to Kardashian status. They're already up there. We just gotta push them further. Will, at this moment in time, has 60.8 million followers on Instagram. Comparing that to Kim Kardashian, who has 295 million followers on Instagram. The Smith family is a meme. They need to be spotlighted for all the clowning that they do. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it to be very informational. Hopefully, with all of us working together, we can elevate the Smith family to above Kardashian fame status.